Okay. I'm sorry, Yuri. I know you need me. I'm going for you the next route. Please understand. Okay. Sorry, I had to have a little moment there. Okay. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, there she is. She kind of looks good in pants, actually. I mean, yeah, whatever, but yeah, it looks good. Everything. The sweater, the pants, all of it. I still prefer the long hair too. I think that's one thing I have in stuff, but I'm thinking about myself. Never mind. All right. Anyways, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could always have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and heard more on my way home, you know. I suppose that's true. I didn't think that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Really? Well, no, technology. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked for you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm surprised it will be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. We go to the kitchen, and now we go to my room. Do they have a wireless keyboard? I want one. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No, it's something I really need to get cleaned up. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. No, that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look here. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. It's just, I let go of Yuri's wrist. Ooh. That was terrible. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't know you planned on, taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. Yeah, it's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, Yuri, no, it's not a bad thing. No, it's good, it's good. No worries. No, it's not bad. It's something like that about it's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious about it. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles of a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Any wooden. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What was the wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser of essential oil, which is a weird thing. I just learned about these things today. I remember having to get in these items. They weren't cheap. They weren't cheap. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not too much. Not at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you chose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Another important thing too about it is that when you get in a aromatherapy, whatever it is, you want to get in a matching set. Both the oil and herb to be together in the diffuser, whatever it is. It's important. Sorry, I'm kind of speaking from somewhat of knowledge. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on a button. It's just a moment of thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. That's good. Some good stuff here. What kind of mood is this one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more relaxation. Jasmine tea, get it? Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this stuff, so I trust your opinion with this. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it here. I have it over here. We won't be using the thin paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word for each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What would those be used for? Well, I'm going to be cutting pieces of ribbon to hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It will also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract them to peek inside. That's really creative there. I have no idea how you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? I like it. Well, I suppose I don't get a little intense as you put it into. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is it more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Just the two of us. Don't get me copy strike. Just the two of us. Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Wait, what voice? Sorry. Here's a marker, you. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I've finished cutting up the ribbons. Ah, right. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully drew a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. What? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. Hey, there I am. There's my name. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Sorry, I think my throat is just kind of giving off a little bit. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yes, I promise. I will not be weirded out. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Ah. So you're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how you're nervous you got about sharing about this. It's an interesting thing to be into, you know? And also speaking from me, I've seen that kind of stuff happen too. So this is not unusual. It's almost normal actually. So yeah. But I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool and it suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense, you know? Besides, it's really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes, and her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Sorry, don't joke. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get the knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Oh! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be sharp. I expect things to be dull. That's my experience. I always have a dull knife somewhere. Not to be that sharp, unless they actually sharpen it. That's for like cooking stuff. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin thin like paper. Oh no. A small drip of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, look, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Started and tentatively pulled my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I ever do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sure it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help me out, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. You! Did you just really do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks away at me like I did something wrong. Looks at me. Hahaha. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma for the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, you. Yuri giggles shyly. What? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. It's not worries. Look, it already stopped bleeding. See? I have my fingers pointing up, but you guys can't see. I need motion, whatever it is. Motion camera? That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Wait, do we not get to see the, wasn't there like a scene where... Did I skip it? No, I don't think I skipped it. Did I? What? There was I know there was a scene somewhere. What happened? Or am I not there yet? Maybe I'm not there yet. I'm jumping to a conclusion. Let me just read for this first. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all outside by the side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door decor. It looks great. Good thing you come up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh yeah, right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those up for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water, coming right up. Be in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill up the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Noted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic cups, bathroom cups, rather than full-size glass cups. I put them... Wait, do you have plastic cups in the bathroom? Or... maybe I don't know if it said bathroom or not. I'm maybe just imagining things. Then bring it back to my room. Yuri! Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too much hot in here? Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that will look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang on a wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. Another singing reference. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel at the opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we need them. When we need the paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels like a lot like the art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean like that. It's just kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way, too. Yuri stops painting it for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and go do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one another person. Even if it's something simple, I like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk too much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. That's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I'm also getting that kind of experience. I probably shouldn't have said that. I think that I feel the same. Well, I'm gonna have to say it anyways. Yuri smiles gently. I know you understand. Yuri leans over to the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? You okay? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you when to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face? There's a droplets of painting. Oh, it was this one, I remember. It wasn't a finger thing, it was a touching the face with your fingers. Okay. Sorry, I overjumped. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed out to fetch a towel, a small towel. Then I dampened it with hot water. I returned to my room and kneeled down back in front of her. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. I was thinking that. I don't know why I was thinking the whole finger thing was like the cutscene or the that part, that moment. Am I still in my school uniform? Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Sorry. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. What? Just for a little longer. Please. It feels really nice. Okay. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Whoops. Wait, did I just click something? No, never mind. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. It's almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is this the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gently fingers wrapped around my wrist sends a tingly sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was much longer. Oh, I can't be close to that face. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine, no worries. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with the white dots that looks like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. You wanna get to add lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. Oh yeah, that's true. We won't want, it's gonna take a while. Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then you have to bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? Yeah, it's totally fine. No worries. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like your glide is over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Oh, no, it's not like that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. I need to get my burrito soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping that she would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we've got everything done right. Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Given all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen.